Welcome, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D from Ride My Avatar, bringing you another deck profile glimpse into the future. Today's is from the new set that comes and drops on June 1st, and if you are doing this at a later date, this is already out for you. So, with that, let us start into the theory crafting here. So, Soulless Little Witches, I call it, because your concept of your deck is being with no soul. So, our starter is Little Witch Lulu. When your grade 3 or greater is placed, call this unit from soul, immediately gaining value because now you're down to 1 soul and on your grade 3. And then when placed from soul, Soul Blast 2, draw a card. So now you have 0 soul. Now CoCo will go off immediately because of this. So with my ideas behind this deck, I think it's very important to be running cards that either net you Vantage without touching your soul, or anything that can Soul Blast. So a lot of the cards don't help out very much with that. So we have this Emerald Witch Lala. I think she's good, but she still has to discard for it, and you could literally do that with Black Cat, is just draw. I think we should be running Battle Sister CoCo. So we're getting that cookies and cream feel start. And we're going to have that as a good starting point. So this is what I'm thinking optimally. So you want 3 of her because you want to be able to stack your deck because you're already filtering. So you want to stack it more. So with that, you literally run enough of the 8Ks to get by. And then I run 4 of the Black Cat here because of the fact that when placed, all players draw a card. Having the ability to draw cards for free and nothing, even though giving your opponent the advantage to maybe get into grade 2 or PG they need, isn't terrible. So, next we're going to play Silent Tom at 3 because... No, 4, 3, because Silent Tom is so powerful, just because he can end games for us that we need done. And with that, we'll also run a few other cards that'll net us some advantage. So, this is another one. So when this unit attack hits, kind of blast to draw a card. Because we're not really using our soul as much. Well, soul is such a delegated resource that we don't have much option. So, here's another option I'm running. Where is it? No. Here we go. Battle Sister Mocha. During your turn, this unit, if you have 3 or more cards, because we'll be drawing so much, she becomes an instant always hitting at 11k. So that helps with numbers that we need. And then one last thing, we run Rock Witch Gaga. So when this unit attacks, if you have no cards in your soul, draw a card, put a card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. So it's a mini like Tsukiyomi with the effects similar to, where is she? No, the grade 1s and stuff like that, and the grade 3s in the deck. So I'm going to be running 2 of Sakura, because Sakura lets you bounce, return your regards to your hand. So we're going to use Black Cat to filter and add cards to our hand, and then just what we need to fix our deck, which is quite useful. Then we're going to play... Oh wait, never mind. Let me fix this. CoCo. Scarlett Witch CoCo. During your turn, if you have no cards in soul, this unit gets +3 power, so she is a 13k swinger. So she hits MLB, she hits Dragonic Overlord, so the end. So she hits the magic numbers. One place, if you have 1 or less cards in your soul, kind of lost 2 to draw 2 cards. So you want to rewrite her on top of your Vanguard and use the counter blast to draw 2 cards, just so you're netting enough advantage so you keep just pushing your opponent for game. So then I run 2 of the Sakura because the bounce factor is fantastic. Then I'm going to be running Gentle Jim. When it attacks, Soul Blast. Discard a card from your hand. One of your other units gets +3k. So being able to hit the magic numbers in columns you need is fantastic. So, and then last but not least, we're going to run Sky Witch Nana. During your turn, if you have no cards in soul, this unit gets +3k. So, she's another 13 attacker, which hits magic numbers, which we need to do. Then, what I'm thinking in this build is we will be running her at our heels. She will be a crit. She'll be a crit. And he'll be a crit. So the reason why I'm running 9 crits for heals is because we draw a lot with this deck. In my theory crafting and watching and everything like that, I think this is the most optimal build because of how we look at it. We have abilities to draw. With no soul, we gain power. With the ability to bounce everything back, we get to have the ability to fix our boards and reuse skills, and just because we draw so much, we don't need it. This card draws, this card draws, this card cycles but draws. So, and then she draws, and then he discards a card. So again, since with the 9 limit it does hurt us a little bit, but this is my Soulless Witch's little deck profile for CoCo. So if you like what you saw here, leave a comment, like the video, it helps spread the word to everybody else, and if you're not, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.